We do have new information tonight about a possible motive in last week's Fort Stewart shooting.
Sources say Sergeant Cornelius Radford was in an intimate relationship with one of the men who was shot, a man he reported to authorities as his husband just months before the attack. WSAV's Christine Quayle is joining us now with what court records reveal about that connection.
We do have new information tonight about a possible motive in last week's Fort Stewart shooting.
Sources say Sergeant Cornelius Radford was in an intimate relationship with one of the men who was shot.
Yes, Tina, Ben. So through court records and sources with knowledge of the investigation, I've learned that the alleged Fort Stewart shooter, Sergeant Cornelius Radford, seemingly had a romantic relationship with a man who was one of the victims.
Sergeant Cornelius Radford was arrested by a Georgia State Patrol officer for driving under the influence on May 18th, just weeks before he allegedly opened fire on Fort Stewart. In the report, the arresting officer says his car was released to a man he self-reported to be his husband. However, according to court records from Liberty County, that man was already married to a person sources say identifies as a woman and was in the process of finalizing a divorce from her. In fact, court records show the divorce between the man Radford referred to as his husband back in May and that man's wife was finalized one day before the shooting at Fort Stewart. Though Radford told Georgia State Patrol the man who took custody